I got my dad's trolley thingy and I decided to move my stuff to my dad's. My stuff being my art stuff. Um First I had to do all of the magnets except for the Bellatrix one because it matches the poster on my wall I have, which you will see later. Then I went and put a bunch of my books in there. I'm sorry for the bad filming. I didn't notice what was happening before. I went over to the second layer. As you can see, my dad's one, my new one, the green one, has equal layers. Mine does not, which you're gonna notice that is kind of annoying later on. As you can see, I put everything over. I have so many of these little bags that I actually had to empty out one of my Hemma crates for all of this. Which I do not mind, and you're gonna notice that I have a lot of stuff. And here we have a little overview of everything that is in there. Now, as you can see, I'm struggling with turning it around, and I did afterwards add some other things, which is typical me. Now, personally, I would call the next part the fun part, because all of those books have to go in there. First, I start with getting them all out of the shelf, and you will notice these are just the TBR that I am wanting to read, or I'm trying to get myself to read in 2023. Then I'm putting them, or a part of them, into the shelf, trying to figure out how most of them will fit. I just saw that I still have my hearts on my face. I totally forgot that. That box has my annotating materials and some bookmarks. So around right now, I decided to change them because in my shelf I had them all with the outside to me and not the title. Why did I change it? Well, quite simply because I want to be able to read the title, even though originally I did not because I want to pick random, but that would look too messy for this card. So yeah, and then I decided that I could actually fit the other ones in there too, leaving my bookshelf to be an actual bookshelf and not just a mess. So I decided to do that. Some of these books are, well, most of these books are thrifted. These are like what I call my chaotic books. I went back and you're gonna notice a few issues here, and you're gonna notice that I'm switching a bunch of books up. My dumbass left the books further away because I thought for some reason that was a good idea. So these are the Flowers in the Attic books, and I'm borrowing them. I want to read them. I've wanted to read them for a while. I read them actually earlier, but because of my age I had to stop. So I do still vaguely remember the story. That most of these are like vintage, like older books that are not usually on people's bucket lists to read. My bookshelf feels so empty. So my next step is to get all of these down there. And then to put those cans up there. So hopefully that will work. I have no clue how, but I'm proud of myself. Of course, here and there, like, I have to still work on that and stuff, but oh my god. So for the style I'm going for my room is like Chaotic Academia, and there's some information on the screen about what Chaotic Academia is. It might be different for everyone, but my room is semi-fitting into it, because who cares, I guess. I really wanted to add this skull, and I think that until I have something to add underneath, I'm going to add the skull there. So, from everything in my room, that little bit is still the only thing I have to clean. Oh, and I have to find a space for this coffin. Meh. Meh. That would be kind of cute for like incense or something. Don't know yet. But yeah, this is the update.